To play Blues Clues, we gotta find
A right-handed defenseman!
a right-handed defenseman. Right. Seeing you making fun of me just because my name is Steve and I wear shirts with horizontal stripes, you're awful. It's bullying. It's online bullying. Hey, let's talk about the Vancouver Canucks. They've had a very big day, and to top it all off, they signed a very big guy. Well, a couple really, but one is bigger than the other. Towering defenseman Tyler Myers has signed a 5-year deal with the Canucks valued at $6 million per year. On top of that, they didn't get Breadman, but they did get Beardman, Jordy Ben signing the 2-2 contract, 2 years, $2 million per. They have some other guys who are probably going to count against the cap this year. Oscar Fantenberg just signed. They have some other guys who might count against the cap this year. Oscar Fantenberg just signed, Tyler Grauvac, Roberto Luongo. Too soon? Now, a lot of what I've read from people is that they don't like this Tyler Myers deal. They say it's too long and it's too much money. But the more I look at this deal, well, really, the more I look at the other deals from today, the more I actually kind of like it. First and foremost, he's a defenseman who shoots right. That gets him like $1 million bonus on top of what he deserves already. It's what every NHL coach wants. Second, he is 6'8", 230 pounds, which is what every NHL coach wants. And third, as a defenseman, he has scored over 30 points in each of his last 2 seasons, 31 last year and 36 the year before, which is something that every NHL coach wants. You look at some of the contracts that are being handed out, you look at the premiums that some teams are paying for right-handed defensemen, and the fact that this guy scored over 30 points in each of his past 2 seasons with the Winnipeg Jets. You think he's going to sign for less than $6 million? You have fallen and bumped your head. People are quick to point at his analytics, and these aren't so good, and oh my goodness, what if his feet go and he's going to be awful old by the end of this? That's fine. Those are all very valid points, but this is unrestricted free agency. You are going up against 30 other teams. Basically, any big name up for signing on unrestricted free agent day, Canada Day, is going to get a little bit overpaid. Like with the Rangers, people are talking about, oh, Artemi Panarin left money on the table. No, he's less overpaid than he was going to be. It's the beauty of being an unrestricted free agent. Tyler Myers deserves this. Canucks fans, maybe look at it this way. I always look at rebuilding teams and how they're comprised, and the Vancouver Canucks did not make the playoffs last year, so let's throw them into that category. If you miss the playoffs, but your best players are young, you're still heading in the right direction. The Vancouver Canucks, for crying out loud, Elias Pettersson, say no more. But I will say more. Brock Besser, and how about Quinn Hughes? We only got a taste. That kid is going to be a good player. And to me, as long as it doesn't prevent you from re-signing these good young players down the line, it's okay to surround those guys with veteran talent to help ease them into the NHL. Heck, maybe it's the young guys who take the pressure off the old guys and make them even better value. I'm saying all this about Tyler Myers because not too many people are complaining about the 2 years, $2 million that comes with Jordy Ben. That's not exactly a lot. But you had to know this was coming. At the draft just a couple weeks ago in Vancouver, the Canucks went out and traded a first-round pick, among other things, for JT Miller. And the question I was asked by fans at the draft was, do the Canucks think they're good? It's a bit of a dry question, but the answer is yeah. The Vancouver Canucks at very least think that they're in playoff contention, and after adding a whole new defense pair, you get JT Miller, all of your young players are going to take another step. Some of them are going to be playing in their rookie seasons in the NHL. If you're the Vancouver Canucks, you got to think that you have a shot. If Jakob Markstrom replicates last season, you bet they think they have a shot. The 5 years with Myers, I will admit, that's a bit concerning. But what's come up a number of times today, a huge X factor, is that the US TV deal is going to come up in a couple seasons. $6 million is a decent chunk of change right now. 3 years from now, it might not be, let alone 5. Another little angle that I don't think can be undersold, I don't think the Canucks organization liked how much of a beating Pettersson took on some nights. And not just him, Quinn Hughes coming in the lineup, they got other young guys. We all know how much they loved Goody, and he's not there anymore. With Myers, with Ben, I think the Canucks like that they have a little bit more snarl now. So listen, in my heart of hearts, my true opinion, I'm a little skeptical of that Myers deal. I'm just trying to lay it out for Canucks fans in a way where it could work out for your team. It's the Pacific Division, which might be the silliest division of them all. Anything's possible. And it's great if you're an autograph hunter. All you got to do if you want Myers' autograph now is walk through Vancouver and walk up to the guy who's eating leaves off of trees. He's tall! That's a time to wrap it up. That is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. I'm not even going to change shirts for the next video.